Hi, Steve. You okay, doll? Yeah, get rid of Steve. You can have this account if you want, you know. This is my last live. That person has just WhatsApped me. If you're going my way. You win the viewers. I'm not leaving TikTok, I'm just not coming live anymore. What on earth? Irrelevant wet dream. What on earth? I love you too. I'll still be around, I'm not dead. Oh god, I'm blocking you because you're just boring me. Try. Somebody's asked people to come in and report my live. Oh, wow. I haven't blocked you. You're under my protection. Oh, what have I just done? Plus Love Lions on it now. 8-9. Who do you think, Salty? Even to find my soul to go. God, these are so boring, it's unbelievable. It's pretty bitter when because you've been probably kicked. Dry your eyes. I hope someday we'll anytime. Right, so basically, all I'm coming on to say, my voice is going because that's slush. Stop, fuck's sake, is I had a visit from the police last night because my family have been harassed by one individual, and I think you all know who that is. And obviously messaging my exes, my friends, like from my old Facebook that I don't have access to. The police, yes, the police. Oh my god, my name's not Charlotte, for fuck's sake. Right, let's get something straight. Did I dox her? No. Did I dox her kids? No. Right? So get it right, yeah? But because I was linked to Cher, she came for me because it meant she could bring Cher up, alright? This girl has spoke about kids more than me. This woman has accused somebody of being abused as a child, of the dad pumping them full of drugs when they were a kid. Oh, you're boring. Oh my god, see how relentless these people are. Okay? So, I didn't have a choice. It was my family who've done it, not me. Alright? But because I actually care about that, my family and stuff like that, I'm not going to do any more retaliating to this shit, because this bird is cuckoo. That's the only thing I can say. She's not wired, alright? I'm not the most mentally stable person, but this is next level shit, alright? And with somebody like her, you can't argue with them because they will never admit their fault. Oh my god, how many accounts have you got? Jesus. On you go. So, basically, I'm not going to retaliate to it, and if anyone says anything, like if you hear her talking about me, that's absolutely fine, let her crack on, because anything that's sent to me or I see will just be going straight to the police, because that's, I think, the only way she's going to shut up. She's messaged my elderly gran, who was like 77 years old, and sent her videos and accusing me of being a P. And she goes on about how she's got loads she's dealing with, and like she's got no time for but she's got time to message family members constantly. She's got time to make vicious lies up. She's got time to sit every morning and do about 12 videos going for people, but she can't see any fault in what she does. The way she spoke about Rosie is absolutely disgusting. Who is she to say that she's not got mental health problems? And she isn't. She's not a psychiatrist. She needs a psychiatrist, that is for sure. Yeah. And the way she talks about kids is absolutely stuff. And also, Natalie, I suggest you take that video down of Lorraine, or it's going to get peak. Not from me, because I'm done with all this shit. I know she did. I was listening. She's a fucking weirdo. So, yeah, that's me done with the crazy LT Laura. She's an absolute fucking... She'll never admit her own faults. And everybody else is the lunatic. Everybody else is the problem. But her. So, yeah. It's like they want PLM to return. They just keep poking and poking and poking and poking. It's weird behaviour. It is weird behaviour. My kids. Your kids are not the only ones. Like, it's done. It is done. There is no more PLM. So if you want to sit there and just go on and on about how you've been targeted, how this has happened to you, how this is, you go on, because you're just wasting your energy. And Natalie, I don't know why you're sat in here, because you can get out, because you're just going to be mass reporting. But I suggest you take that video down of Lorraine, yeah? Who's Raquel? Because I don't know who it is. Exactly that. Because she can't... I'm not an argumentative person. She can't handle it. That's the top and bottom of it. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm not going to do nothing. I've never said I am going to do nothing or anything. So I'm just saying I'm not retaliating to that absolute fucking Fruit Loop. That's the top and bottom of it. It's not a video of you, Lorraine, don't worry. Cassie would absolutely destroy her. But she doesn't want to argue with Cassie. She just wants to argue with me because she thinks it's going to get to share. Why does she think arguing with me is going to get a share? It's weird behaviour. I wasn't even involved. Exactly. What about the kid? She doxed a nursery. Wow, yous are relentless. She doxed a nursery. She doxed several addresses where there's kids. She's doxed other people, but that doesn't matter because it's Laura. She gets a pass. No, not anymore, because she's just, yeah. I'm not even going to argue about it or even say anything more about it, because that is me done. Anything else that is said or done on her side will just be going to the police, because I actually care about my family. If she cared that much about her kids and cared that much about her family, she would stop going on like the way she does. That is exactly, I'm sorry, but that's the top and bottom of it. Threatening behaviours before, yeah, exactly. Saying a baby was addicted to blues when it was born and rattled. Mocking somebody because somebody's mother's not here. Like, and then saying that somebody was laughing about this, somebody having cancer. No, they weren't. But you like it to go to your narrative. Saying about Ryan, slagging Ryan out. Yes, Ryan's the biggest shit stirrer on the app. Everybody knows what Ryan's about. But you are 10 times worse than him. Like, 10 times worse. And you know Cher wasn't involved with PLM at all. But because it suits your narrative, you run with it. It's not about it. It's not the way she looks or anything. Like, it is her morals. She cannot see any wrong in what she does. So it's out of my hands now. But all I'm going to say is I would be very, very careful with the accusations you're chucking around about my dad. Because... Actually, yeah. Natalie, what's caused this? It's because she's messaged about 150 people on my Facebook. She's relentlessly messaging my mum and dad, my grandma. Oh my God, you must be bored. So, yeah, I won't be retaliating to her, and I probably won't even be bothered to come live anymore because it's just shitty and, yeah, it's boring. I'll still be on the app. I'm not leaving the app. But I just won't be retaliating. The way she's treated other people as well, like, it's absolutely disgusting. She's 8. She's got in contact with somebody who, abusive ex, to get the child took off them. Like, help, make it make sense. But if she was that bothered about all this that is going on this app and she felt threatened and her family were in danger, she would come off the app. Simple as that. But I won't be ran off an app. You're not getting ran off an app, but you for your own sake, for your own mental health, you need, to stop it. Well, we all know, but it's all right because the police have seen the stuff that she said about Jade's baby, about what she said about Jade's mum, what she said about she's not going to stop until she gets Jade's babies took off her. You can get out, you little rat. So, yeah. That is all I'm going to say on the matter, but yeah. I don't care what she says next. I don't care if she retaliates, whatever. But I won't be speaking on it again. Because I've got respect for my family. And for somebody who's got no time and all, poor me, she's got time to sit in there and message people's family and message people's friends. Weird behaviour. So, yeah. Well, she said she wasn't going to stop, but the police have got all the videos anyway now because it's out of my hands. So, good luck. And like I say, Natalie, take that video down. So there you go. I knew it would come to a point where my mum would have enough, and it's done now, so well done. I'm a psycho. They're fine, but it's just like, it's my elderly grandmother, do you know what I mean? It's weird behaviour, sending the videos of Kazzy and Aki. I'm fine, like, no, they're not. Yeah, sent it all to my gran, everything. The videos, like, it's not even videos of me. Okay, oh my God, have a day off, man. That's got to be sausage. That has got to be sausage. Don't even reply to them, Debbie. He's a weirdo. You'll have about 20 million accounts, the weirdo. I have a block at the business coming in. So yeah. Well, it has been passed on to Scotland Police now, so that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to retaliate. I'm not going to... The police have said I don't have to leave the app. I just don't need to. I just don't need to acknowledge her or give her any like reason or anything. My gran is a legend, to be fair. I tell you what, if she turned up to my gran's door, good luck. I'd be more scared of her than me. But yeah, she's a very evil, vindictive person, and she's got a lot of hate in her. She's way cooler than me, I know. But I'm going to come off because I'm going to watch Love Island. Yeah, the stuff that was said about my dad is absolutely disgusting. But there's other people who've heard that and seen that now. And that again is out of my hands. And saying that my dad drugged me when I was a child and touched me up. If you knew the past with some of my family members with stuff like that, it's a very, very, very silly thing to say. Very silly. You know how you think, like, oh, my family have turned against me. Trust me, they haven't. They really, really haven't. It's mint tune, isn't it? Oh, Laura. Yeah, my dad abused me when I was a child. Pumped me full of valleys. That's why I sit with beasts, because... Oh, have you not heard it? Let's just play it for old time's sake. And then after this, I'm not going to be... Like, obviously, I'm not going to come on.
I heard your dad was an old beastie bastard or not.
Oh.
You're so comfortable sitting with beasts.
On you go, Laura. On you go, hen.
There's most abuse victims, they're abused in the homes and all.
Wow.
Comfortable with Aki and Beastie Kazi. You were probably abused and all. Your dad probably packed you through valleys and all. Fucking fuck you, you English wee brat. You've sat there, looked at my veins for weeks, but
I've never seen a photo of you, weirdo. Weirdo.
Seriously fucked up about you. Aye, she's took a piss, I'll be shouting now. Aye.
No, you're affected. You are seriously affected.
I can only assume you're down to beast. That's that. And Lottie managed to get herself lodged. That's mad.
Everybody might be wondering what I done with Lottie. What I done was I went on my Facebook and I went on her Facebook and I added an excess of 150 her friends and family or followers, and then I put up posts on my page, and none of it was lies, was it, Lottie? Every single bit I put up there was receipts for, and it was the truth. And I described like how despite you knowing full well that I believe you're part of PLM, I don't want you anything to do with me. I mean, like, who does want anybody like that around them? You still decided to make a fake account, portray yourself to be somebody, you know, older, definitely older than me, middle-aged, and you also try to lure me into a false sense of, you know, security probably, and pretended to have autism or to believe that you had autism and you needed advice on that. Everything that I said was true, and the videos that I provided, you know, were your friends and that. That went quite big, didn't it, Lottie? You're a free broadcaster originally, I believe, or certainly a lot of your school friends and that messaged me. I had to turn my messages off, Lottie. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people were really disgusted. The evidence is there, and the fact that
there's no evidence of anything. Like she's just said, you sent videos of my friends. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, exactly. And Vonnie, I think she thinks they don't speak to anymore, but they've obviously seen the stuff that's being put out there now. So it's, like I say, it's out of my hands. Well, clearly not. She goes on about targeting her family, but she'll sit there and talk about people non-stop. So yeah. But I'm gonna go because I want to watch Love Island because sorry, I think it's gonna kick off tonight. Exactly, Ron. Exactly. You too. So yeah. But I'm not leaving the app. I'm just not doing this anymore because it's fucking... She's just warped. That's all I can say. So, Laura, this is a message for you. I won't be speaking on you. I won't even be listening to you. Anything else that is said will be going to the police, and be very careful what you were speaking about my dad. That is all I'm going to say, okay?